Hello there, I'm Karen Pereira from the Times of India, and joining me today is the fierce and fabulous Danai Gurira of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Hi,
Hello.
hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good to meet you.
So you looked fabulous at the premiere yesterday.
Thank you.
What was the atmosphere like in the room?
It was beautiful. Everyone was there to celebrate and to be a part of this moment someone said earlier, no one knew what they would receive and go through. We know, of course, we had a tragic loss with the loss of our leader Chadwick Boseman. So it was a full journey. I think the whole room we felt this journey, and I felt that in the room. Everyone was taking a journey together to process that and to embrace the narrative with that as the process involved. So it was actually a beautiful spirit in the room that way.
So the early reviews have been phenomenal. How do you think Ryan upheld the legacy of T'Challa and Chadwick at the same time? And do tell us what we can expect from the Rihanna song everybody's been talking about.
Ryan, the very core of what he did to come back in and say, let's make this movie, was rooted in feeling that's what Chadwick would have wanted. And when he called me and said, we're doing this, and I'm very clear this is what Chadwick would have wanted. And I really felt that was at the heart of everything. And that's where we all entered into the story from, was that understanding. And it was very, very felt on stage, on set, in terms of, we had a drummer that, had been someone who Chadwick had brought on in the first movie, and so he was always drumming. Chadwick would drum with him, and so to have that drummer, his name is Jabari. He's in the film. You see him a little bit in the film. To have him be a part of the process when we were training, he used to be there. So when I was training, which was a lot of time, I had Jabari. I was always like, Jabari, where are you at? And he would always be there. He's a beautiful, beautiful soul, and really knew that he was bringing a connection to Chadwick that we needed at all times. So he was just so available and so present for everybody. And so that was really, there was such an anchoring in, who Chadwick was and how we wanted to lean on that in order to honor him through the story. And I think Ryan started it off exactly right, and we continued with that.
So this is the second time Okoye has faced the death of King T'Challa. First in Infinity War, and now again. So where is she emotionally in this film?
Well, I mean, of course, the emotions are of course very wrought. There is a deep loss happening in the kingdom. There's a massive shift that has happened, of course, as a result of that. And of course, her job is to anchor the nation and to keep it, moving, and keep people safe, and keep everyone. Keep this nation secure, this nation that is also the most advanced nation on the planet, that everyone now knows about and focuses on in a different way. So, there's a lot of, I don't know if she even has time to deal with her own grief, because she has to take care of everybody.
So people have been talking about a female James Bond for a while now. Is it the same sort of sentiment with a female Black Panther? And what is your message to people hating on Marvel for having so many female heroes drive this phase of the MCU?
I don't know anything about that, but I think that's insane. I think that's ludicrous. I mean, it doesn't even make sense. I would love to hear the argument as to why there's anything to hate on about the idea of women being represented in heroic roles. We have seen, have we not seen enough men represented in heroic roles in our time? It doesn't make any. I would love for such persons to explain and elaborate what their issue is with seeing women be heroic, as we know they are every minute of the day in every corner of the planet.
And finally, James Cameron recently said something like Marvel movies don't really have their characters grounded and, facing love and loss. Do you think this movie will change his perspective?
I'm not thinking about James Cameron's perspective. God bless him.
All right. Thank you so much. It was lovely chatting with you.
Thank
And
you.
can't wait to see this movie.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.